Popping in for an early morning smoke sesh, I guess. It's 12:06. Just figured I'd come in and smoke a bowl. Early morning. Technical difficulties. I got it fixed. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm smoking me good night bowl to put my ass to bed this evening. It's been a long day, y'all. I'm grateful, I'm humble, and I'm blessed. You only live once. You're supposed to live it like it's your last day. Every day. Need some positivity in my lives. At least I do. Just chilling and smoking. What's everybody else doing? Me, personally, just sucking in, taking up space. Just like everybody else. Hey, Bodie. Right on. Much love. Appreciate you popping in and just saying, hey, appreciate it more than you know. Go bong up. Cheers. I got some seeds, man, and I got my dirt in my soul, and I got worm castings. Bitch be growing here in a couple of days, Bodie. I hope you're still hanging. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. I didn't want to do it till I was ready to do it. I'm ready to do it now. I got this shit. Everybody's getting annoyed with me because I wasn't doing it like right then. I didn't have the shit. Yeah, but I want to do it organic, you know what I mean? And then like I watch videos that goes anybody who fucking grows it organically is like, and then I went back and I watched a thing where Tommy Chong did about smoking weed back in the 70s. Because listen, I remember the Thai stick, dude, man, and I'm telling you what, that shit whooped your ass like this hydro mega shit does now. You know what I mean? I just want to grow some weed. I'll be happy not to pop all males. Because what I'm starting out with, man, I got mystery seeds from like street weed. I've I've got I've got some auto seeds, but I'm not even fucking with them until I get these mystery seeds to see what I can do with them. You know what I mean? To make sure that I can get them to grow. And then if I get the mystery seeds to grow, then I'll. Yeah, I know, man, dude. You got no idea, like, all right, back in the day when we were growing up, you'd have people that would go on vacation that had like a lot of money. So they'd go to Jamaica or they'd go to Hawaii or whatever. And back then you could like slide that shit in your pocket or what, you know what I mean? There weren't drug dogs. They weren't like all over you like they are today. And we would have our friends come back in on a rare occasion. A Hawaiian bud, it tasted really, really sweet and like ganky. You know what I mean? Jamaican bud like it put my ass the fuck out. I'm just saying, like, couch bound, done. That Thai stick, it was cool because you felt motivated and like I felt creative. You know what I mean? But these weeds and the hash back in the day, Bodie, the only hash that I've seen anything like the hash that we got back in the day, straight up, you got to check out Mass Grower 98, man. When he turns up some hash, dude, the freaking balls that he comes up with when he does the hash, holy shit, dude. Back in the day type, not like today. It's too flaky. It's just not the same. Potency is definitely not the same. Well, you're very lucky because when I grew up, I don't know what kind of weed we were growing, but I remember my family harvesting it and like putting it in garbage bags and hanging it up in our basement to dry. And there was a whole lot, I mean, like a cornfield. I'm just saying. And it was probably Mexican dirt weed, you know what I mean? But it's still got rid of it. This isn't an actual plant, man, but when this kid breaks it down, it's like a little fucking ball, in the color of it is like back in the day hash. I mean, I'm sorry, it's like I don't have a degree or nothing, but I remember what the really good hash looked like. You know what I mean? And this kid, I'm telling you, nails it. And the kicker of it is he's only in his 20s. I love seeing what our younger generation actually does because it's like, man, yeah, I know. See, like, I'm going to grow mine indoors. I'm going to get some worm casting. Hey, CK, man, I dropped the link, babe, if you want to come in. Um, I got the seeds germinating now. I've got them in a paper towel in a plastic baggie. But what I did was, is I got 4 solo cups. I drenched them bitches today. I mean, I made sure the soil was wet and everything. So I figure if they pop tomorrow, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw them in the dirt. Marilyn, hey guys, thank you for popping in. I'm growing. Well, I'm trying. Misty, much love. Marilyn, marijuana, what's popping? Oh yeah, man. Yeah. If you ain't noticed, I've been liking your pics, Bodie. CK, if you want to pop up, just let me know, man. Links there, babe. I pinned it. Masshole. Much love. I got bored, y'all, and I was like, all right, it's 12:35 and nobody's doing anything. Masshole, I germinated some seeds. They're like in a plastic baggie. I doused. I got worm castings too. Plus, I figured, you know what? I need worm castings, right? So I'm just gonna go get some fucking fish bait, worms that are alive, and make my own worm castings. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah or no? Or am I thinking like way outside the box, y'all? Thanks everybody for coming in. I appreciate it, even if it's just today. Let's smoke some weed. You know what they? Oh yeah? You keep talking, buddy. I'm listening. So like for the seedlings, y'all, when I put the lights up, it's got to be at least 18 inches away, right? Because I don't want to be burning them. Mm. Okay. Thank you, Bodie. Yeah, I don't want to be burning them, you know what I mean? And with the solo cups that I dosed, I mean, I soaked the dirt today where water was coming out the bottom. I figure the dirt will be moist enough to last for a couple of days without me having to add water or fuck with it or do anything. So they pop up, but I only put the dirt like halfway up the cup. That way when it pops out, I hate a fucking stemmy plant. So I figures it's coming up. Hey, you know what, Masshole? Hold on. Don't go anywhere and don't leave chat for a minute. I'm hoping I'm not going to knock myself out, but we're going to see here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right. You've been around a minute. And you should have been one a long time ago. For real, for real. Good evening, everybody. We just smoking some weed. Spaghetti or pancakes. That's like, you know. CK, come up here and hang out with me for a minute. Smoke a bowl before I die. From coughing. I don't know what you'd be singing either after the spaghetti and pancakes ordeal, so I'm a little scared. I'm not being rude. I'm coughing my head off. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right. Okay, I think I'm alive. That one hurt. Thank y'all for popping up and just hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh, you're good, Bodie. No worries. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you so much. Maryland Marijuana Review. What part of Maryland you from? I'm like the northern part of Maryland. That's why I asked. Just curious. I got no idea where that's at. I'm like 15 minutes away from Gettysburg. Frederick's like 25 miles from here. But anyway, I'm gonna like get off of here. Thank oh, somebody popping up. Asshole. How you doing? Can you hear me? Are you there?
I think so. My signal gets fucked up a lot at this location, but
You're good. Thank you for popping in to say hey. I appreciate you.
let me get my fucking dog in the tent here. Get in here. Get in here. What are you doing? Get over here. So get in there. He's a stubborn little prick sometimes.
Yeah, but as long as he's got a blanket, man, when you call him in, he's good to go.
Yeah. No, I have. He's got his own little dog bed. I gave him his own. He's got a little dog bed. I usually have it like in the van and shit or whatever, the truck or the van or the travel dog bed, basically. Get over there and lay down. Get
He
over
don't
there.
like it though, does he?
No, he wants to be all up in my shit.
Misty says, I got a wrench.
But yeah, no, this dog is all. He always is trying to be all up in my shit. Like he
Well,
can't.
yeah,
He
because
can't.
he's a Chihuahua, dude. I had one for 18 years, and I'm telling you, I shut her head in the car door because like she was so bad, mass, like
He's
she
up.
would run
Yeah, up your
circles
ass all the
behind
time.
me. Does he hide behind you like, and you go in a
He's up.
circle and you can't find him because he
He gets.
stays directly out of your view and you like look like an idiot because you're like going around in circles?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
real
mine.
good at he's real good at putting objects between you and him so you can't see him.
I know. And then
Yeah.
you like start freaking out. And
Yeah.
yeah, a
That's what he does.
chihuahua
He's
is
good at it.
known to do that.
He real good at it.
Mine was 18 years old, man. As long as you give them a lot of love and they last forever.
You're done
They're a
for.
one per- they're a one person dog too. They're a one person dog, man. I left mine and she got sick. She stopped eating and everything else. The
I
vet
know.
told the girl that was taking care of her that she was dying of a broken heart. So I had
I
to come
know.
off the Appalachian Trail.
I know.
That was in '07.
He's a good little pain in the ass.
Oh, they're loyal as shit. He's cute too, and he knows it. I cute and I know it. I cute and I know
Yo,
it.
he tries to play me all the time. He does. He's like he tries
You want to
eh,
know why? Because he
'cause
can.
he knows he can.
Come on now.
He knows he
Don't
can.
be
He's like,
acting
"Oh,
all hard ass, because when it comes to that dog, there ain't nothing about Maxwell being a hard ass when it comes to that dog.
I try to, but it don't work. I talk shit. I'm like, you need to act right. I tell him all the time. I tell him all the time, like, you need to act right. And I tell him all the shit he's fucking up doing. And then I'm like, eh, you know, I can't drive up to an ATM anymore because he thinks it's a drive through and he freaks the fuck out.
They like to pee
Cause
on stuff. When they get
oh,
mad at you, they're very, very vindictive.
oh, I
I
know.
will say
He pees on everything.
that.
He pees on everything
Only,
just to pee on everything. He just
yep,
likes to
my
pee on everything.
territory. My territory. Dude, listen, you can't stop from doing it either. I don't give
He
a
said,
shit what
"That's
you do.
mine. That's mine. Everything's his."
You can teach them to do everything else in the world. Give you their paw, like sit, lay down, but yeah, the peeing thing's not gonna happen. Where they're not gonna do
I'm a roll joint.
it. I got a bowl. Maryland Review says my dog knows when I'm ordering takeout.
Yep. Like I said, this dog here, everywhere I go and drive up to something, he thinks he's gonna get like a donut hole or a slice of ham or some kind of something. and he acts like he ain't never ate in his whole life all the time. Like it doesn't matter if he just fucking ate until he puked. He'll go over and act like he didn't eat his whole life. You offer him something.
Mine does that all the time. Like, no, he won't even eat dog food now. Like, I gotta cook him human food. Like, seriously,
Right?
no. Hey, Oz or Bodie says change from masshole to green hornet because you got the green fade around. Uh oh, he didn't think that was funny, Bodie. You better cut it out.
No, I did. I did. I know what the drill is.
Max,
I'm not
thank you,
disturbing my
buddy. I appreciate you. How
I'm
you
not
doing
I'm
today,
not
darling?
disturbing my girl. I need to I'll run the green light all night. I ain't disturbing my
Oh,
girls.
right on.
They
I
sleeping.
like I like having that.
Yep.
Like when I was hiking, I'd have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I had a string light that was green like that, and I would carry it in. If I have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I can always see. You want to at least be able to see, because let me tell you something: when it's dark out, you can't see a fucking bird. But if you can see eyeballs, and when
Oh
they're
yeah.
standing taller than you are, 9 times out of 10, that bear's up on his hind legs. I'm just saying. That shit freaks me out. I ain't trying to fucking see that at night when I gotta go pee.
Right.
Just saying.
But they could be in a tree too. They climb trees a lot too, don't they?
Usually during the day, not at night. You know, see that's one thing that kills me about hikers, man, because they swear about taking bear rope to hang their bags up in the tree. Listen to me, if you hang your bear bag up in the tree, right? A bear's not gonna climb to get it, but in the morning when you wake up, you're gonna have holes in it. You wanna know why? Because squirrels and raccoons up in the trees. He's got this. We're gonna be quiet for a minute. He heard something. I'm gonna be quiet until he gets back. Oh, we're good. He muted his mic. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like poachers, man. There's a time, you got deer hunting season. I get that. If we didn't have that, we'd be overrun by deer. Fact. I don't know. He said, hold on for a minute. And he was looking around. I don't know what he saw or. I wouldn't want to be them if they did. Might as well have them fucking clippers and like they'd be carrying something else out besides fucking weed in them fucking turkey bags. Eh, I don't know. That's a lot of weight, mass grower. He's back. Oh no. Yep, he's back. His puppy's moving around.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good. Is everything good? Because everybody was worried about it.
Yeah, well, I had to go check to see I heard something out there, so I just wanted to see what it was. It wasn't a person though; it was smaller than that.
Okay.
But there was something making noise out there for sure.
I don't get freaked
Oh,
out unless it's big. I can
it
tell
was
the
big.
difference between small and big,
It was big enough to make noise. Walking around right here, out, on the other side of the fence.
right?
So,
Hey,
but
Masker, are you doing rat patrol tonight?
huh?
Mask Grower did rat patrol last night.
Hey, fucking rat. I don't have any rats around.
No,
I got
Mask Grower does though.
I got fucking I got groundhogs, moles, fucking all that kind of shit. All the little burrowing fucking critters and shit. But you know what? They don't. There's not enough of them to fucking ruin your shit. You know what
No,
I mean?
I was gonna say like when we used to grow in the garden, right?
Yeah.
For real, like we grew more than what we needed, like in vegetables. So that way, when the rabbits came in and the moles came in, because like, dude, you got potatoes, you got shit that grows underground, the carrots and everything else, which
Yep.
moles and anything that burrows in the ground likes that stuff. However, if you put more than what you need in a crop, there's enough to feed you and them.
I know.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just
And then
saying,
they
like,
stay away from the other shit. I'm just saying.
I mean, I wouldn't want them carrying like different types of mites and bullshit or whatever around, but that's about the only thing
Right.
I'd really be worried about with it, really. You know?
Well, what I'm saying is if you had a regular garden that had other things that they'd be interested in eating, they'd never even
Oh
come
yeah.
anywhere near your
Well,
fucking
yeah.
plants.
The regular vegetables and shit. I got
Right.
a lot to learn. I got a lot to learn when it comes to that kind of shit, but all in due time. Like I don't even have a place to grow any of that shit right now. So there's no, I don't have to worry about learning that yet. you know?
Even along the Appalachian Trail, my idea was like if I was gonna hike up and down it and stay out there and everything, like just seriously, just simply have like a couple packets of seeds, whether they be carrots, radishes, garlic, whatever, and just throw them down. You know what I mean? You're going to walk by, you might come back next year, but most time if you start planting something, every year it's going to pollinate and it's going to make more. You know what I mean? And there's going to probably have to be an abundance of it before people even realize what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people go off the trail and look for plants and stuff to eat. which is crazy. There's a lot of shit out there that you can eat, that you can forage for. That's good
Yeah.
for you.
You don't even really need to plant anything. There's enough shit around if you know what you're looking at. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't. Like, I would starve to fuck to death surrounded by shit I could eat, but I just don't know any better. You know?
it's
Honestly.
mass. It's not that hard. You're already on the East Coast. If you listen to me, if
I
you're down at
know.
Virginia, if you go down towards Virginia, man, I can teach you everything you need to know. Morels, chicken of the woods. There's ramps down there, which is a ramp. It's not like the leaves are not like a scallion.
Right.
Okay, they're like a wide leaf,
No,
but
I
there's
know.
two of them that come to it, and they kind of taste like a cross between a garlic and an onion.
An onion. Yeah, I've had them
Really,
before.
really good.
To be honest with
There's
you, the house I grew up in, whoever lived there before my family bought it, they had they had before my parents moved in. My parents moved in and ruined it, but they had a permaculture food forest like all set up, like with all kinds of herbs, spices, fucking fruit bearing trees and vegetables and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean?
right.
Yep. And my parents
Let me
came in and fucking, yep. They made everything grass.
right. Let me say one thing. Maryland marijuana review, that wild lettuce. Actually, if you crumble it down and dehydrate it, man, and put it into pill form, it's better for you as far as pain goes than using any pharmaceutical pain medication you could actually get. That wild lettuce is really good shit.
That's everywhere too.
It is. But
Yeah.
see, that's one of the thing that people don't realize. Like if you get stung by nettles, okay, this is a really fucked up thing. But if you know what a stinging nettle plant is
Yep.
and you've
I
had it
do.
brush up against, okay, 9 times out of 10, the cure for the nettle sting is called a jewelweed, right? And it only, don't know if you know this or not, but like nettles only grow where it's like not swampy area, but really wet ground pretty much. So,
Moist. Yeah. Moist. I
right.
know.
Well, a jewelweed only grows next to that. But listen, if you're ever in like a pickle and you need fresh water to drink, the only place spring water grows is like around where the nettles are in the jewelweed. So you know you're like at nature's fresh water. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Just
It's just time.
simple little tricks that'll help you survive in the woods. Cause, dude, it's it's coming. Y'all better get prepared for running for your britches. I just want to
I'm,
know how to survive, man.
I'm gonna survive right wherever the fuck I'm at. That's how I'm gonna do it. Right wherever the fuck I'm at. I ain't running. I ain't fucking nothing. I'm surviving right where the fuck I'm at.
Well, you can call me Rabbit Man because my bitch ass going to the woods. You can fucking find me. You gonna work for it. I ain't gonna be a sitting duck. That's for damn sure. I'm just saying. I'm a survivor for real. Honest to God, I'm happier out there, man. Nice. I got a bowl.
Pineapple.
Oh yeah, of a snare trap. Cheers, CK. You can come up if you want to. The link's still there. He said his phone died.
My phone's been dying all day. All day. Died like 5 times today.
When you use internet and you go live and use your video, man, it kills your battery out.
Well, it's temperature too. It was like 85 degrees out, so the phone was hot. And then I'm charging it while on the online and bullshit and whatever. So it's just fucking shutting down from heat.
Right.
Turn my fan on. Hold on. Yeah, I said it. I got a fan. I got lights. I got a little power cord. I got a little. Listen to this. Watch this. I got a little candle and shit, but that's nice and all. But I got this little ceramic fucking heater with a thermostat and shit. Where if it gets chilly and shit, I can plug that bitch in.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I
What's it
ain't
run
playing.
off of? What's it run off of?
It's electric. I got the power cord that I use to blow all the when I blow and
Oh, okay.
fog and all that shit. The big heavy duty yard power cord. I got it running out here.
Oh, okay.
I got it running out here. I got
You're
my little.
glamping. You ain't camping. You're glamping.
I'm in a backyard. Why I got to? Why
Like,
I got to go? Why I got to rough it in the backyard?
that's why I said you glamping. You glamping. You don't
That's
see a
how.
link? I pinned it, sweetie. It should be. Oh, hold on. Well, he's making me work for it, ain't he?
Got one of the neighbors got one of them fucking radios that does that boom 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 that fucking. It's midnight. Shut your shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, with the bass?
Yeah.
It's better
No,
than a freaking fire siren going off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Make you sit up like
no,
the
but I'm saying,
Undertaker.
th- th- I'm just saying, this is like, it's a decent little neighborhood. Who the fuck are you rolling through here at midnight with that shit blasting like that? You know?
And they're saying to you, what the fuck are you bitching about? I'm in my vehicle just a riding by, minding my business. I'm just saying.
Uh, no, they're not minding their business when they's disturbing people like that. It's fucking midnight. you know?
Dude, I don't even want to hear that shit because I live right at the red light, okay? I hear it at all hours. Like
Well,
there is
that's
no.
That's the difference, though. That's the difference between when you live right near, the fucking traffic fucking sign. I mean, you gotta expect that, but why is this motherfucker just sitting there with the radio blasting like that at fucking midnight? You know what the fuck
Just
is?
to piss you off, Masshole. Just to piss you off.
No, no, they
Uh-oh.
do they do dumb shit like that, waiting for somebody to come say
Turn your
something to them.
YouTube off. CK.
Mute them.
Thank you. I didn't mean to, but that was.
I know,
I can't do that right now.
but the fucking they do shit like that. Wanting they act like they don't want no one to say that, but that's why they're doing it. They want somebody to say something to them so they can act like, well, who the fuck are you to say something? You know what I
Right?
mean? They want to start shit. That's what they do. They go looking for shit. Well, sometimes they find shit.
Isn't that what we call Karens?
Who?
People that find shit like that, just to be an asshole?
I don't know. They
Or did
call
I
you a
miss the
carrot.
whole conversation?
They call you a carrot if you bitch at their fucking idiot fucking behavior. Oh, you're such a Karen. But you shut the fuck
And I'd
up.
be like, bye, Felicia.
Why
What
don't you
the
learn some fucking manners? You know, talk to the
Oh,
fucking pimp slap. Talk to the pimp
CK,
slap.
what's up with your mic, bub?
Your whole shit
I
is fucked
can't
up,
hear
bro.
you. I
Your
can't
whole
hear
shit
you,
is fucked
dude.
up. His
Like
whole shit is
that.
fucked up, man. It's like quack, 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 quack.
All right, hold down the fort for a minute, Masshole. I need to throw some water on for a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
For
30
coffee?
seconds? Yes.
Fuck. What are you drinking coffee for?
so I can stay awake for the next 6 hours.
Why would you want to stay awake for 6 hours? I got a garden to watch, and I'm not staying awake for 6 hours.
So I have a hard time sleeping at night.
I'm gonna take a nap. Well, it's because you drink coffee at midnight.
No, there's other reasons, but that probably doesn't help.
It definitely doesn't help. Is it the decaf? Is it decaf? If it's decaf, it still doesn't help.
No, it's not decaf. It's Sumatra, which is like the dark coffee, which is probably like an espresso. You know what I mean? Mhm. Did you mute yourself?
Who, me? No.
Yeah, you were laughing quietly.
Blasting records in your house is different than
Right.
driving around to other people's houses where they live to be a fucking asshole. Do that shit at your own fucking house. You know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
know what pisses me off?
Go home and
When they
blast the fucking.
stop at the red light, dude, and then they want to do a fucking burnout before they fucking take off. I get all that. Listen, I've only got one window in my apartment, and when they do that shit, all the smoke from the fuck. My apartment smells like they did a burnout in my
Rubber.
fucking living room.
Nice. I
Might
like
be
that smell.
nice for you, not for me.
I
Oh,
like that smell.
or when a big truck pulls up at the red light, man, and his exhaust is right at my window, and he sits there for about 5 minutes because of the red light, and it just blows all that freaking exhaust in my window.
That big black fucking cloud. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, that's the good shit. That's the good shit. That's that diesel burp.
And you asked me why I stay up at night because from the hours of like midnight to 6 a.m., that's the least amount of fucking traffic that comes through here.
Like, that's the only
And
quiet
I
I
can
get.
breathe.
That's the only quiet I get. You should be able to sleep then if that's the only quiet you get.
No, because the minute I lay down and I get comfortable and I go to sleep, that fucking fire siren's gonna go off. There ain't no rest for the wicked in this town, for real.
Right? I gotta turn this around. I'm gonna keep checking it. I gotta
Like a
keep checking
bag
it.
of dicks.
Turn it that way. That way I can check the comments without fucking put my hand in front of the camera every time.
Right?
Well, you gonna go start your water? What are you doing?
Oh
So
no, I started drinking water instead. You said I
you go
didn't
drink
need any
water
more
instead of the
coffee.
coffee?
You
She's like, I'm
said
gonna
I
try.
didn't need any more coffee.
I don't think so. Not if you want to sleep.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
I kind of don't get it. Like I said, you sound like you want to sleep, but then you say I'm gonna drink coffee. I was like, what?
I'll have to have like a movie on or something. I can't just
Well,
shut shit off and go to
that's beside the
sleep.
point. I had to break myself of that habit too. It took me almost 2 years
Listen,
to
if
break
I
my.
had a tent and I was sleeping like you sleeping, I'd be throwing my phone out fucking side. If it was raining, I wouldn't give a shit. I'm
I'm just saying,
good.
like it took me 2 years to break the habit of falling asleep with the TV on because I did it my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I couldn't sleep unless the TV was fucking on. You know what I mean? Because it was just too quiet. It, yeah, it took me a long time. I don't even watch TV anymore. The only like video and type shit I do is on this phone now or the online type shit. That's it. I don't watch TV series, movies, fucking nothing. I don't nothing. I haven't turned my TV on since fucking I want to say right after Valentine's Day.
Usually,
I don't even know if it.
usually I'll
I don't even know if
put
it
my
works anymore.
timer.
Yeah.
I'll put my timer on my TV, but like if I'm gonna watch something, I'll pick
Yep.
something on YouTube that's like over an hour long, and then I'll shut the timer on the TV. Because the thing is my brain never shuts off, and that's why I have some. But since my son and everything, that's only been since July. Now the thing is I can sleep all day long. Like my energy level is so low. But to try and lay down and sleep at night like I freaking really want to, I'm working on it. I'm doing what I can do. But coffee probably doesn't help.
Yep. You know what? You know what's a surefire thing that used to make me sleep every single fucking time? Uh, is what either listening to or watching on TV, either baseball or football games. The commentator, it's mostly baseball, but sometimes even football. Like just the I
See,
get
that's
so
why I
fuck.
put wrestling on.
Yep. I just
You
sit
know what I
there and
mean?
I'm listening to them, and I'm like, and it just, I'll get like, I can feel my eyes getting heavy when I'm listening to them motherfuckers talk about the game because it's so boring.
Yeah.
I hate watching sports. Who the hell? Why the hell does anyone watch that shit? I
Well,
can't.
I do
Uh-uh.
like listen, I do like AEW wrestling, okay? And I will say this. There's a few wrestlers in WWE that I like that I would like to see leave there because they're so talented. You know what I mean? But wrestling's really the only. I like UFC. I like hands on. If it's gonna get physical, then I'm kind of like about that sport. I don't like tennis. It's like I get a headache from watching the tennis ball. After about 5 minutes. I don't like that shit. Football,
Right?
it's better than baseball. Basketball, not so
Baseball,
much. I like the full
baseball, yeah,
contact
baseball.
sports.
Any of it, like I said, because I'm really not even watching the fucking. So I just sit there and fucking I'm listening to it, and it's like just sawing wood like within 5 fucking minutes.
Right.
Knock me the fuck out. Yep.
sometimes I use the rainfall on
Especially
a
if it's
tent.
hot. If it's a hot day, you just lay on the couch, you got the fan blowing on you, and you listen to that boring ass fucking motherfucker talking about the football game or the baseball game, you just out. That's it. That's the combination right
Rain
there.
on a
Knock
tent.
out.
Rain on a tent knocks me the fuck out. Dude,
Oh,
one thing
oh
about
yeah,
hiking
that
on the
sound yeah,
Appalachian Trail, one thing that I
or metal
always
roof.
tried to do, no, like, no matter how many miles I had to get done in that day, right? Like you have an Appalachian Trail book, which tells you how far you got to go to the next shelter or where your water is or whatever. Sometimes I'd pick a spot that wasn't necessarily, dude. If I could find a spot near a creek, I was pitching my shit there, and I'll make up the mileage tomorrow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because when you go to sleep at night and you have that crick going next to you, it's just like having rain on the tent. But it makes it so much easier because you're not listening to every little fucking sound that's going on outside your tent like you are right now. You know what I mean? Because every noise you hear outside your tent right now, right?
Well, there. That's the pro and the con to it. Like
Mm-hmm.
like Rat Patrol. I have fucking like what I tell you. There's got to be right where this tent is sitting is on top of probably fucking like four chipmunk holes that they had to find. I can hear. I can hear them under the floor trying to come up out their holes and shit. And they're trying to find a way to get out from under the tent and shit. You know what
Do
I
you
mean?
know
But
how many nights? Do you know how many
they
nights
don't
I
hurt
fell
nothing.
asleep? Listen to me. Do you know how many
Yeah.
nights I fell asleep on Mask Griller 98's freaking stream watching the rat hunting? Dude, for real.
I
I'm
just
not
don't. I
even
don't know.
playing
Like
like 3 nights.
I had when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had to I had to shoot squirrels that were eating all the fucking shit in the garden, right? My dad used to make me fucking sit and snipe squirrels that were going. He's like, if they go in the garden, shoot them. And I hated it. I hated shooting them. I'm like, take care of your fucking garden. Make sure they can't get in there. Why I gotta
Dad
shoot the
built
shit?
Dad built onto our 1 room cabin, right? And where he built my bunk bed, there was a hole in the ceiling. So he took like a cook pot, you know what I mean? Like a quart cook pot and put it over the hole or whatever, man. I woke up in the morning, I shit you not, true fucking story. I woke up and there was a snake dangling like not even 4 inches from my face, dude. I was like 8 years old, maybe. And I'm like cussing up a storm. My stepdad comes in, didn't even fucking seen the snake, smacked my ass for screaming, and then realized that the snake was hanging there. Dude, fuck that shit. Man, no.
Snakes
Like,
different. Snakes are different too. Like there's got to be some of these holes, got to be snake holes too. But those are the smaller ones.
dude,
The real
fuck that. I mean, you wake up with a fucking snake hanging by your face. I don't give a shit what fucking size it is.
no, I don't like snakes
Mm.
at all. I'll kill a snake. I don't care. I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. Nah, if I see a snake, I don't like that shit. Nah,
You want to know one reason I started sleeping in a hammock?
because of snakes.
I was, I was sleeping in a tent. Yeah, you know them motherfuckers like to burr up underneath your tent and you not know it, right? You can
I
be laying
know.
right on top of the motherfuckers and not even know they're there.
I have a cot.
Make sure your ass up off the ground.
I am. I'm 8 inches off the. I'm 8 inches off the. It's a cot. Yep.
I love
It's
my hammock.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one of those and with with its own frame and everything that hangs on its own
Listen,
for when it get,
listen, and if you're
I'm
gonna
trying to
do
tell
that,
you
if
because
you're
it's gonna get too cold. It's gonna get too cold for this tent.
listen
This
to
tent.
me, listen to me,
What?
listen to
What?
me.
What?
Clark, jungle hammock. You're gonna spend $450 on it. But it's a 4 season hammock, man. It's got pockets underneath it. You can get
It's
a
more than that.
underquilt. Listen, you can
It's
get
more than that.
underquilt for a Clark jungle hammock. That's my hammock. Go back to my page on either my Facebook or my Instagram and check out my hammock that I got pictures of.
I don't do Facebook.
Oh, dude, you need to check out my fucking hammock.
I don't do Facebook.
Well,
But I'm
I'm
just
just
saying,
saying.
like, I'm just saying, I've seen but they're the only one I could find that was cold weather like that with the underquilt. They sold the underquilt separately for like fucking $450 fucking dollars or some bullshit. You got to buy the fucking tent for $300 and then the fucking quilt for $400 after that.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, that's the
You
only
don't
one
know
I
the
can find.
people I know.
That's the only one I can find.
Clark Jungle Hammock, 4 seasons. Got pockets underneath it. What you do is you put your fucking stuff underneath it.
No, I
You get
know.
an
I seen it.
underquilt that goes underneath it. Mine's enclosed, totally enclosed. I can fucking close it up like a friggin' bivy sack, dude.
Yeah, it's like
It's got
you
my
can do a mummy
outer, it's
thing
got
or the
my outer,
screen,
yeah,
bug screen. Yeah, I know. I
yeah,
seen
it's
it.
got
It's
the
got
bug screen and
all the rain
yeah.
flies, all of it. I know. I've seen it. I looked at a bunch of them. And then, like you said, you could do like a complete inner mummy bag too. You got the wraparound quilt for the underneath, all the shit you can hang, so there's nothing in there with you.
My backpack minimum weighs 48 pounds with food and everything in it, and that's my underquilts, my tarps, my hammock, my
Right.
sleeping
They
bag,
got a
my
couple little.
dog's
There's a
food.
couple little nets. That's what I'm saying. What am I gonna do with my dog in that with that fucking thing?
You carry him. You carry
Huh?
him. Look at Minnie Roo. When she hiked the Appalachian Trail with me, dude, you want to know what her trail name was? Free ride, because everybody wanted to fucking carry her, dude. She walked less than trust. Your dog will be fine.
My dog's gonna. My dog's gonna be the fucking the bed warmer. I'm gonna be like,
I'm just oh mine I want to kick off of the fucking bed now. He roasts me the hell out. He's got a lot more hair than a regular Chihuahua though.
yep, yep.
Because he's mixed with something
This
else.
dog,
But
he has to sleep touching me somehow. He right now he's touching. He's up against like right above my knee, like just curled up and then touching my fucking leg.
I
Like
know, and
leaning up
if it's
against my leg.
95 degrees, you're feeling like you're 110 and they're just still laying there. Yeah, trust, I
Yep, he
know.
has to though. That's what I'm saying. Like he has to. He hates it. He hates it when I make him go lay in his own bed. He's like,
Yeah, because
he wants to fucking.
he has more anxiety disorders than you do, dude. You just didn't know that before you got. I'm not
This
kidding.
dog,
Chihuahuas are bad.
this dog. Um, no, but I'm telling you, like when I walked into that, to go look at the puppies, they had three puppies. There was three puppies. There was this one. There was a all black one with long hair, and then another one that looked just like Goliath but fat. There was him. It was like Laurel and Hardy. So like Laurel and
Right?
Hardy, and then like this long. Yep, yep. And freaking here comes fucking Goliath. He was the Laurel. He was the skinny one. Stan Laurel. Fucking
Right?
he come walking just walking right up, and the fat one just kind of just stayed over doing its own little thing, just like. And he was all over you. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, what's that, dude? He's like that, he's all jumping on you, and that was
He
it. I was
picked
like,
you. You didn't pick him. He
yep,
picked you.
yep.
I
But
think
he's like
that's
that.
that.
He was like that with everybody up until his balls dropped. What's his balls drop? He became like he thinks he's a dog now.
Oh yeah, they think
He
they're
thinks he's a,
fucking pit bulls, dude.
yeah, he thinks he's a dog now.
Trust.
Yep,
I don't know what it is about a Chihuahua, man, but they got big balls.
he definitely does. Uh, my buddy.
You could have a pit bull, man, and the fucking Chihuahua be like, "Come here, motherfucker." No.
Well, see, that's the thing. He's not stupid either, though. Like he talks shit like like a Chihuahua will, but he runs the fuck away too. Like he fucking right. One
Fuck
time,
you, I'm out.
yep, 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 yep. He'll run up. He'll run up. That's what they do. They play make you flinch. They run up and they're like, two for flinching. You know what I mean? That's what this dog does, right? But when he comes up on somebody real, like he comes up on, it's like and they don't flinch. He's like, oh shit! He fucking runs. Oh yeah, he runs away. Oh fuck yeah, dude. He's funny. He's funny as shit. Yeah, yeah,
He's a cool pup, though. He's a Chihuahua. What do you?
yep.
They're like
He
no other dog breed. They really, really are.
No, they are. He does so many things that fucking it kind of rubs me the wrong way, but it's funny as shit because you just know he's always gonna do it. He just always does it. You
Yep.
can't. You can't. It's like they're smart and they're willing. They're willing to let you train them to do certain shit, but they just stubborn about some shit. They just will not
No,
change.
no,
No,
they get done doing it and they turn around and look at you like,
they're like,
really? What do you? Mine does. It's like, you little asshole.
oh yeah, Oh yeah. You know, my
But at the
dog,
same time, they're really good.
he talks with his eyes. He just like he can open and close and squint and wink and blink and freaking all this stuff with his eyes. And like I know what the fuck he's saying to me now. I've been looking at his eyes doing all this weird shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm serious.
Mine looks at me
I'm not
like I'm
even kidding.
stupid, man. And when he looks at me like that, I fucking lose it because it's just a certain look on his face like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's doing right now.
You get
He
that?
just looks at you like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just sitting here, man. What are you doing?
He just like
Yeah, but
this
for a
one.
Chihuahua,
This one talks. This one talks back.
have a good
When I
night, Marilyn.
when I tell him like when I have my little discussions with him about how he did something fucked up or whatever. I be having my little discussions with him, and he's like puffing at me and shit.
Like,
Yeah.
how dare you?
Oh yeah, he huffs at you and shit, and whatever. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mine looks at me like, fucking really? What did I do wrong? No, you, yes. Yeah. And then, like, dude, he's fucking Chihuahua, right? 5 pounds, whatever. I have a queen size bed. He's got
Right.
the whole fucking bed. The
Right.
whole bed. I'm laying on one little dinky corner on the side of the bed, and he's still got to be somewhere like right up on me. And I'll start sweating in the middle of the night. And he'll be like, try and roll him off of me. And he'll be back 2 seconds later. I'm like, dude, I can't. It's too hot. How can you take up that much room for being such a little dog?
Yeah. They lay right in the middle of everything. They can't be off to any side or anything. They gotta be right in the middle and
Yep.
like that.
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Yep.
Right in the middle of everything.
Or curled up right in the middle of everything. Usually curled up. He likes to be underneath blankets. Like usually you gotta like I had to learn to be careful sitting down in my chair in my recliner and stuff because he would dig in the blankets and shit and I would just plop into the chair and he'd be in there and I was like, oh you know. Yep. Yep.
No, 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 no. Minnie, she would follow me everywhere. Like I said, made me look like an idiot. One night I thought she's always like right behind me, and I'd go get in the car, right? Oh God, I smacked her head in the door. Felt like
Yeah. Yeah, you were
listen,
saying.
if listen to me. If I was her, I would have bit the shit out of me. Dude, that dog still loved me. I don't know why. I didn't mean to do it. Like I thought she was already in the car.
Right.
You know what
No,
I'm
I know.
saying?
I had to catch a car door from hitting my dog today or yesterday's. I guess because I haven't slept yet today, I'd call it, but it was earlier today.
Right.
Fucking, it was a friend of mine came by to help me with the screen, you know, and like when they got out of the car, the dog jumps in and out of the car a lot when people come. Just that's just what I try. I yell
Right.
at him. It's just one of the things that I can't get him to stop doing.
Well, no, because
And
he
I feel
wants to know
bad a
what's
lot of
going
times.
on.
Yeah, but I feel bad a lot of times too because if the ground's wet in the morning like that, the grass is wet and shit. His paws are all wet and he's jumping all over people's fucking car seats and shit. You know?
Right. Well, I
So
mean,
it's like
he's gonna be a
you
dog.
don't want to just let him do it. Well, I know he's going to be a dog, but you know, but they went to shut the door, and I had to make sure that it didn't get caught.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen your puppy. I believe that, Bodie. Yeah, I got another bottle of water, Mass.
You have more water?
Mm-mm. Instead of coughing, I need to sleep tonight at some point before I fall out. I hope my seeds pop tomorrow. I soaked that dirt down today. So if they pop tomorrow, they'll be solid if I can put them in that dirt thing. You gonna come in tomorrow for a tarot reading?
Um,
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm
Don't
not
take it
sure
on a
what
good
time.
thing.
I
I
just don't.
usually do it about noon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. It's hard for me to predict. It's hard for me to predict what I'm going to be doing. But if I'm around and I remember, yeah, I'll check you out. I have the reminder. I have the bell notification thing. You know what I
Right.
mean? I just a lot of times, dude. I'll be honest with you. Lately, a lot of times I'm just trying not to look at my phone,
Right. That's
like
such
because like
bullshit, dude. You're like
I
on
had to. I mean,
live.
I've been
Fucking
getting.
listen to me. You're on live on Instagram from fucking morning to afternoon. I see you all different places all times a day.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I'm
just
trying not. I'm
saying.
trying not because I'm trying not to look at anything else on it. I'm letting it run. I'm letting it do its thing. Fucking, I'm like, you know, I'm just letting it do its thing. Fuck it. You know, I'm trying to fucking. I got to get away from the phone. Is what I got to do. I got to get away from it. I got to start leaving it somewhere and not using it. Just get back
I
to
don't
everything
think you can
later.
do that.
Yeah, watch
I don't
me.
think you can
Watch
do
me.
that.
Watch me. You don't know me that well. I'm telling you because I'm going to
No,
tell
but
you right now.
if you disappear, then everybody online's gonna be like, "Where the fuck did Mass all go?" You're gonna have masses like of people freaking. Yeah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no.
I do know what you're saying, but I'm telling you, like I said, I don't. I was anti fucking even ever trying to do anything fucking cell phone. I hated cell phones. I resisted as long as I could, but I knew I had to fucking do this before I got too old to learn it. So
Right,
fucking
and you couldn't learn it,
I
right?
jumped on and learned. Yeah, so now at least I know what I'm doing a little bit, so I could disappear again. You know what I'm saying? I will gladly go back to only watching whatever the fuck I feel like watching on YouTube and never commenting on anything again. I will gladly go back to.
Right. I don't know. Even when I was on the trail, man, you come into town, you get Wi-Fi and stuff. You kind of want to see what you've missed. I'm just saying. I like taking a lot of pictures more so than doing any type of videos and shit like that. A lot of times, if you take the time to pick your camera up and catch something, you miss it.
I'm gonna be just fine. One of these days when I only fire up and watch what I want, and I'll kind. You know what I'll end up doing? Here's what I'll end up doing. I'll end up starting some other kind of channel in, regular non-cannabis content, like homesteading or van life or fucking all kinds of. I got like so many different shits that I'm good at, and
So
you know
do
what?
I.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm
I
just I'm
I'm
trying
just
to
saying, like,
decide between a van and a bus right now, to be honest
or
with
I'll
you.
just disappear altogether because I don't need any of this bullshit. It actually, I mean, it helped me. It helped me to a certain point to basically make me want to get back out in the world again a little bit, but I don't know. I think I'm better off around only a few people. You know,
Hey, check out Sunshine
I don't
Baby's
I don't
rig.
I
It's the
don't think
name
I'm
of his
as a B.
channel. Just listen, just check out this rig he's got, man.
The what?
It's sweet. It's Sunshine Baby is his name. All one word, Sunshine Baby, and you'll pop his rig up. He's got some nice digs. The only thing I don't like about it is the bed space. Like
Right?
yeah, I don't want to be tucked up in a corner for a bed. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, Misty, are you okay? Everybody good over there? That's pretty.
I just say that.
What is
Yeah,
earthquake?
5,
What does earthquakes go up to? Like 7,
9.
9?
Mhm.
I don't know what the scale goes up to, but five's pretty high, ain't it?
Yeah. I was in California one time. Earthquake happened when I was sleeping.
Yeah, we
Then
had
one happened
earthquake.
when I was in the shower.
We had earthquakes. We had earthquakes in Mass. We have them sometimes, but they're very small usually. What's really bad is when they have them in and around like New York area. That's all granite.
Hmm.
That's all granite. So when that shit vibrates, that's solid. That's solid fucking stone vibrating on each other. You know what I mean? Shifting it. It's a lot more vibration.
True.
You know. But all right, simply, I'm gonna jump down off of here. I gotta I'm gonna I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're good,
I'm
dude.
gonna
I'm
be
I'm
going
right.
back. I'm just gonna be going back and forth between here and the van. And I just don't want to fucking. I'm gonna leave the phone plugged in. I think
You're
it's
good,
all
man. No
it's all plugged in
worries.
and charging. Yeah. All right. I'll see you again.
I'm gonna check out too, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you popping in.
Right.
Thank you
Japan has
much.
always experienced massive earthquake. Yeah, I know. It's like 7. Wow. Shit. Well, I'm glad you're all right anyway. But
Yeah, me too. Much love, Misty.
have a
Bodie.
good night, everybody.
Much love, Masso. All right, everybody in chat. Thank you for popping in. Much love to you guys. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Thank you again for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Stay humble, stay kind, spread some one love and good vibes, y'all. I'll catch you tomorrow at noon. I'm going to do tarot readings if y'all want one. Much love.